Hello, my lovely English learners. Hope you are doing exceptionally well. Today I want to have an amazing idea to speak English fluently and to train our kids at the institutions like school and colleges, because recently I have joined convent school and I have observed that why those children or why those students are so much fluent in English. What's the reason? Approximately 2 to 3 days ago, I have joined that institute, but now I have observed each and everything and I am going to share with you. And you can apply it in your home, you can apply it at your institutions as well. And you can apply it to your personalities. Now, what is that secret? First of all, I would tell you the secret and methodology of that school and how they are applying and how they are improving and enhancing the abilities of the students to speak English in a best possible manner. And you will see the graph of confidence demonstrated by these students at their institute is superb, just commendable, just commendable. First, I will elaborate the process, then I will tell you how you can apply it to your own personality. Definitely, if it is applied in the school, in that particular school, you can also apply it to your personal growth at your institutions, at your online or on your own online forums as well. So first of all, I would like to describe. First of all, the very first appearance of the students are in assembly, when they are assembled in the hall or when they are assembled for their assembly, morning assembly. And I was so surprised that after the prayer and after all those things, the very first thing is that one of the students comes with a morning message. You can say on any topic, morning message, like today it was the morning message on uniform. What is the importance of uniform and why should we wear uniform, how it is creating unity and how it is giving you self-identity, because there are many schools in our locality and a particular uniform just denotes that this or that student belongs to this institute. So this was the topic of today. I will describe it only today's topic and how you can apply it in your personal growth. You will be amazed and surprised. Now, one of the students just appeared on the stage and she described the importance of uniform. She highlighted the importance, the significance of the uniform, why we should wear uniform, how it is important and how it forms the unity among the students. And she also said that it just minimizes the ratio of inferiority complex, because all the students are wearing the same uniform, the same shoes, even the bags are same in that institute. So I was surprised. That was the topic of that student. Now she has delivered a morning message about a paragraph, importance of uniform, and then she departed. And after that there was the duty of a teacher, and the teacher holistically described her own point of view about that particular topic. Now just imagine, students are watching, students are listening from that student and afterwards from their teacher. Teacher is just you can say proclaiming the importance of uniform, the same things but in her own words. Now they are observing that the theme is the same, but the method differs. It was a reality for me that how you can describe your thoughts in variety of ways with variety of vocabulary. It was not the ending point. Now after illustrating her point of view, she just raised the questions among the students, and students were eagerly raising their hands and they were describing and they were just answering the questions of their teacher. Now you can imagine that one student is coming and answering the question of the teacher. The second student is coming from different classes. They are answering in English language. They were thinking at the spot. They were finding the words and their accent was superb. Their sentence structure, their sentence framing methodology was just mind-blowing. I was quite astonished that at this level, students are confident. Not only confident, they are fluent also with expressing their thoughts, because there was no paper in hands. Teacher was just deliberately or just asking different kinds of questions. Now the game was not ended here. Now the first dose of spoken English, the first dose of English environment was given to the students in three forms. First, in the form of students' message, the second in the form of teachers' response, teachers' own thoughts on that particular topic, and the third one to raise curiosity, to stir the minds of the students. And the game is not ended here. After break, there is also once again assembly program, but here there is no prayer time. Here the head of the department, the head of the school, the head of the institute just appeared on the screen or on the stage, and it is the daily routine of two assemblies. First in the morning with prayer, and this the same formula with variety of topics, with different topics. And when the second time after break, she was on the stage, and she used to pick up a topic. First, for example, she just announced that I want to just announce this reality that midterm exams are going to be held in November, so you have to prepare. Some of the students are sluggish and they are not paying attention, so pay attention to your test, your schedule, all these things. And this message was approximately for 15 to 20 minutes. Now you can visualize that students are in the habit of listening only in English, because this is the fundamental principle. And most of our English schools, in your English medium schools, they are English medium schools, but they don't focus on spoken environment. English is written on some, you can say, on the pamphlet that English medium school, but the methodology is of Urdu. But this particular school, I never saw the head of the school spoke in a regional language. And my mind, and this thought just struck to my mind, that if this same formula can be applied in our WhatsApp groups, in our WhatsApp channels, and on our channels on an online platform, the results would be quite fruitful. So how you can apply it? For example, if you are a member of any WhatsApp group, now what should you do? It's your responsibility, because most of the WhatsApp groups, they are starting from some motivational quote, and here the particular admin describes, for example, as far as my WhatsApp group is concerned, it is for male and the female apart, so there is no common group for male and female. Female group is separate and male group is separate. And I am usually in the habit of sending the motivational quote. First motivational quote in the form of picture, and then I describe that picture or that motivational quote in my own words. And the third thing is that I invite the learners, the passionate learners, to give their own thought on that particular topic. Now if the learners are serious, if the learners are really curious, and if they develop this habit of watching, this habit of reproducing their thoughts in their own way, and start sending the voice note, you cannot imagine subconsciously, unconsciously, or you can also without any notice, they will feel change, because this is the stepping stone. And if you are a person who is just learning this language, my advice to all the serious learners of English language is that join any group. If you cannot join any group, first join any group, whether it is paid or free. So it's up to you. My groups are totally free. and you can join and you can practice, but the condition is that you have to reproduce, because dialogue program is there, vocabulary boost is there, and advanced phrasal verbs are there, and motivational quotes are there. The need is that how much concerned you are, how much you are concerned about evaluating, how much concerned you are about improving your English language. If you are a damn serious learner, then it would be of no surprise that you can enhance your speaking capability in no time. You should not watch the videos on how to speak English fluently. You have to implement, you have to execute your plan to speak English, because gone are the days when you were just visualizing, you are just watching the videos on the tips and tricks of English language. Now it's the modern era, and you have to speak, you have to speak, you have to execute, and this is, according to me, this is the best formula. This is the best formula, and if you applied this formula for 1 week, for 2 weeks, and after 2 weeks, you will see not only the variety of your topics will be enhanced, you will be in the better position to describe, to illustrate your point in an emphatic and lucid manner. So this is the message of today. Apply this method, and after 1 week you have to just return to this video and give your feedback, because your feedback is most compulsory for me, because it not only highlights the suggestions or the areas where I have to improve, it also just suggests that you are a serious learner. So keep learning, keep shining, happy learning, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice